All right. So, in order to navigate to your target reflection properly, we're going to start off by going to modules. Now, in your student view, which I'll click here for just a second, you'll notice that you don't have quite so many tabs over here. Um, Whenever you're doing your reflection or your remediation, you need to complete the quiz. You'll notice that the quiz here, though, is not a typical quiz that's published in Canvas. So you cannot click over here to quizzes. That's a different style that I'm not using at this time. So I'm using a Google form. So in order to take the quiz, in order to complete the remediation, you'll have to click the word quiz, right? So we'll have to go here first. Whenever we click here, we'll see that there appears a target practice, and we got to scroll down just a little bit and it'll tell you click here to take a practice quiz. Now I'm going to leave the student view so we can see that. All right, so we're going to click here. And that'll take you to a Google form. So right now it tells me I've already responded because, of course, I'm the person who created it. So whenever we view the score, when I reveal an answer to you, um, it's going to go ahead and have numbering. So that numbering is going to correspond with the next task. So we're going to keep this tab open. And then we're going to go back to this right here where it says quiz target practice, right? So this is where we're at quiz 7.4. We can see up here in this corner what that is called. Then we're going to click next. That's going to take us to the next assignment, which is the remediation. And I'm going to click here. Mine looks a bit different than yours. So I'm going to open that. All right. And when I open it, it's going to show me a big document, right? So this is our remediation document. So if I'm on number one and I get number one wrong, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to highlight the word miss, right? So I'm going to highlight that word. And then I'm going to read this remediation task, list three professionals that incorporate health psychology into their work, justify my choice, and I'm going to answer here. And if I need help, I'm going to go to page 499 of my textbook. Let's remind ourselves where we find our textbook. If we don't remember where we find our textbook, we go to the home page and we scroll down to one of our first buttons right here. So I'll scroll up a little bit, textbook. We open that up and it shows us we can click anywhere. It's a PDF and it'll download to your Chromebook. Open that up, and then we're going to scroll to page 499. Now, this text is 822 pages, and if we go and we type in 499, something wrong happens, right? So it takes us to page 462, and that's because when we're looking at a PDF, the first couple of pages are for the introduction. So we're just going to add a couple pages. So 520, let's see where that takes us. So we're looking for 499. We're getting really close. I'm just going to scroll to 499. So I'm almost there. So adjusting to life, we're getting in the right spot. We're looking for 499, which is right here. So when we look at our question, it says list three professionals that incorporate health psychology. That bold is telling us we need to really look for that word here, and we'll see it bold on the in the text, which is here. Health psychology addresses factors that influence well-being, and then we can see some examples right here, and we're going to list those examples. All right, so that is how we work through our quizzes, then take us to our remediation, and then to our textbook. All right. Good luck.